Welcome to another session of Storytime with me. I'm Miss Seema and you're watching Seema Storytime. Great children, how are you all today? And how is the weather in your part of the world? But back here in India, it's a nice and bright day. Yes, and I'm sure a lot of children here would want to do a lot of outdoor activities. Great. Children, so before I tell you about the story which we are going to read today, let me ask you, do you love to travel? How do you love to travel? Which kind of transport do you like to take? Well, when I was young, we used to travel in a train. So my siblings, my parents, we all used to travel a lot, and that too in a train. And it was the most exciting part for me. Yes, I have so many memories of we going together. And so today's story is about a train. Green light for the little red train. The little red train, yes. Beautiful, isn't it? Doesn't the engine look nice and bright? Yeah, very nice. So the little red train needs to have a green light. Is it so? Yes, the trains usually do see green lights. They see red lights too. But why does it need a green light? Something is happening in the book, isn't it? And I am very excited to read it. So we are not going to wait any further and we are going to read the story. The green light for the little red train. So children, the name of the story is Green Light for the Little Red Train. It's by Benedict Blathwayt. Duffy driver and the little red train arrived at the station to pick up their passengers. "There's repair work further up the line," said Jack the guard. "You will be following a different route today. Keep going as long as the lights are green." "Right," said Duffy. Sure enough, the points on the railway track sent Duffy one way and then another. The line carried them down into a dark tunnel. Duffy didn't realize they were under the sea. When they came out at the other end, the signal shone green, so Duffy and the little red train kept going. Duffy didn't realize he was in France. "Shouldn't I be back on my usual tracks by now?" he thought. When they reached the next station, Duffy slowed down to ask what was going on. But a noisy electric train clanked up behind them. Peep, 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 it whistled. "Oh, go blow a fuse," grumbled Duffy, and the little red train picked up speed again. Duffy had no idea that he was now in Spain, but the lights were still green, so the little red train flew along at a tremendous rate. Clickety, 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 clack. They went so fast and the sun was so hot that the little red train's water tanks ran dry, and the needle on the pressure gauge pointed to danger. "Water!" shouted Duffy, putting on the brake. "We need water or the train will explode." Luckily there was water just ahead. Everyone jumped down and helped to fill the little red train's water tanks. Toot, 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 tooted an impatient freight train behind them. "Oh, nuts and bolts to you," hissed Duffy. But the signal far down the line shone green, so off they had to go again. The little red train's coal bunker was almost empty. Duffy stopped to find out where he could buy some more coal, but nobody understood what he was saying. Duffy didn't know it, but he was in Italy. "Bark, bark, bark," hooted a cross diesel train behind them. "Oh, go pop your rivets," shouted Duffy, but the signal lights glowed green. So Duffy blew the whistle and let off the brake, and they were soon speeding along again at a sizzling pace. "Woo-wee! Chiffity, 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 chuff!" When the last lump of coal was gone, the fire in the firebox went out, and the little red train stopped. "We are stuck," cried Duffy. So everyone jumped down and gathered dry wood until the little red train's coal bunker was full. But hoo, 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 honked a furious express train behind them. "Oh, smoke and smuts to you," yelled Duffy. He lit a new fire in the firebox, and soon the little red train had built up enough steam to get going again. "This is the longest detour I have ever had to take," thought Duffy. But he had no idea just how far north he had come. He opened the throttle as wide as it would go, and the little red train's wheel spun and the wind whistled past until a signal ahead shone red. Duffy heaved on the brake and the wheels locked, and the little red train slid along in a shower of sparks and stopped just an inch away from the end of the line. Duffy was so tired that he didn't realize he was on a ferry. He knew he had done his best and obeyed signals when they were green and stopped when they were red, so he settled down in his cab for a well-earned snooze. Duffy woke with a jolt when the ferry docked. He was told by a rather cross man to get going. The little red train sped through the night and the signal shone green all the way. "Where have you been?" asked Jack, the guard, when they arrived back at the station. Duffy shrugged his shoulders. "Your guess is as good as mine," he said, "but it's really good to be home." The little red train let out a great sigh of steam. "Hooey, hooey." The end. That was a great adventure for the little red train, children, wasn't it? Wow, beautiful. Duffy had a fantastic adventure. Did you realize that? He was taken to various different countries. Oh, and he never realized it. So sad. But anyway, he managed to get back wherever he started. And that was an adventure full of fun and excitement. And of course, he did have a lot of hitches in between, but he managed to get back. Wow, that's nice. I love the story, children, and I hope you did too. We are going to come back with more stories for you, similar kind of stories, which will create a lot of fun and excitement for you. Yes, children. With that thought, we are coming to an end to an exciting story time session with me. Children, stay home, stay safe, be the warriors we want you to be. Help your grown-ups back at home, and responsible citizens of your community and your nation. Bye-bye, children. See you soon.